Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Why Not Play.
We're playing Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm kidding.
It's Fatal Fury 2. That's an insult to everybody who plays Street Fighter.
Don't you mean that's an insult to everyone who plays Street Fighter? It can actually go either way. I don't know.
It works both ways.
I mean, you can have hate between both ends.
Yeah, the brothers.
So, if you're wondering right now, Lewis and Paige are up to bat. Me, on the other hand, there was a story I found on my phone. I wanted to say it beforehand, but then Lewis is all, no, leave it for the show, Mike. It'll be great. But I don't think he's ready for what I'm about to read out. I don't think you guys are ready for what I'm about to read out, so just a little warning beforehand. If you don't want to listen, skip later in the video. Here we go. This is the story of an OR nurse. Yes, through his perspective. I was taking call one night and woke up at 2 in the morning for a general surgery call. Pretty vague. I got to the hospital where a few more details awaited me. Pararectal abscess. For the uninitiated, it means that's somewhere in the immediate vicinity of the asshole. There is a pocket of pus that needed draining. Needless to say, our entire crew was less than thrilled. I went down to the emergency room to transport the patient. The only thing the ER nurse said as she handed me the chart was, "Have fun with this one." Amongst healthcare professionals, vague statements like that are a bad sign. The patient was a 314-pound Native American woman who barely fit on the stretcher. She was rolling frantically and moaning in pain, muttering Hail Marys. I could barely get her name out of her after a few minutes of questioning. After I confirmed her identity and what we were working on, I figured it was best just to get her to the anesthesiologist. She continued her theatrics the entire 10-minute ride to the OR. Nearly fell off the surgical table as we were trying to put her under anesthetic. We get the lady off to sleep.
We'll do another round.
No, I said,
we're doing this until Mike is done.
This is a long story. So you guys can fight all you want, and I'll just be the grand final boss.
The grand final.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So we got the lady off to sleep. Put her in the stirrups. I began washing off the rectal area. It was red and inflamed. Little bit of pus was seeping through. Her chart had noted that she'd been injecting IV drugs through her it was infected from dirty needles and bad drugs. But overall, it did seem to warrant her repeated cries of, "Oh Jesus, kill me now." The surgeon steps up with a scalpel, saves just a tip end.
Dude, come on.
I'm sorry, alright. I'm sorry. At the exact same moment, the patient had a muscle twitch in her diaphragm. All hell broke loose. The infection had actually tunneled nearly a foot into her abdomen, creating a vast cavern full of pus, rotten tissue, and fecal matter that had seeped outside her colon. This godforsaken mixture came rocketing out that little incision. Our protective clothing was useless. The surgeon continued to advance his blade. The torrent just continued. The patient kept seizing against the ventilator. With every muscle contraction, she shot more of this blackish gray-brown fluid onto the floor. Within minutes, it was seeping into the other nurse's shoes. "Oh God, I just threw open my mask!" The other nurse was out. She tore off her mask and sprinted out of the room. Then it hit me. Not being able to believe the volume of fluid this woman's body contained. I need to take my glasses off for this one right now, because my eyes are getting watery just fucking reading this shit. Okay, where am I? It was like getting a great big bite of despair and apathy that permeated this woman's life. I couldn't fucking breathe. My lungs simply refused to pull any more of that stuff in.
Oh my god.
The anesthesiologist went down next. An ex-NCAA-D1 tailback. His 6'2" frame shaking as he threw open the door to the OR suite in an attempt to get more air in. Another geyser of pus splashed across the front of the surgeon. The floor was now thoroughly coated in what can easily be mistaken for a combination of bovine afterbirth. Bovine afterbirth and maple syrup. We were out of options. We rubbed the vial. We rubbed the vial of Vasistol, an adhesive rub we use sometimes for bandaging. I was just glad to be smelling anything except what we just cut out of this woman. By this time, the smell had permeated out of our OR suite to the front desk. The other nurse still sat, eyes bloodshot and watery, clenching her stomach desperately. I stepped back into the OR suite, not wanting to leave the surgeon. No, wait, I missed the part. Our suite looked like the underground river of ooze. The underground river of ooze from Ghostbusters 2. I stepped back into the OR suite, not wanting to leave the surgeon by himself in case he genuinely needed help. Here's this one guy in blue surgical garb, standing nearly ankle deep in lumps of dead tissue, fecal matter, and several liters of syrupy infection.
Oh my god.
He was performing surgery in the swamps of Dagobah. Bill, the episode is now going to be called Swamps of Dagobah. I thank you in advance for this. Except the swamps had just come out of this woman's ass, and there was no Yoda. He and I didn't say a word for the next 10 minutes as he scraped the inside of the abscess until all the dead tissue was out. The front of his gown, a gruesome mixture of brown and red. His eyes squinted against the stinging vapors originating directly in front of him. I finished my required paperwork as quickly as I could. I helped him stuff the recently vacated opening full of gauze, taped this woman's buttocks closed to hold the dressing for as long as possible. Until then, I'd only heard of alcohol showers. Turns out the 70% isopropyl alcohol is about the only thing that can even touch a scent like that. As we left the locker room, the surgeon and I look at each other. The surgeon was ex-army and averaged about 8 words and 2 facial expressions a week. He said the only negative sentence I heard him utter in the 2.5 years of working together. That was bad. The next morning, the entire department, a fairly large floor within the hospital, still smelled. The housekeepers told me later that it took them nearly an hour to suction up all the fluid and debris. And the kicker, the OR suite itself was closed off and quarantined for 2 more days.
Oh my god.
Holy mother of fuck!
Holy shit. I almost don't even want to believe that story.
That sounds way too fucking outrageous.
It sounds too outrageous to be made up.
Truly.
That type of stuff
Can
you
only
don't
happen
make up.
in life.
That's the type of shit that you look at life and you think, no, there's no way this is real. Except
It was real.
fucking crazier shit has happened. But was I right?
Oh my god.
Were you ready for that?
No, never.
Fuck no. was way too much.
Dude. How much? I wish he put how much weight she lost doing that.
I don't know. All I can figure is that she probably lost a good amount if the surgeon's ankles were almost knee deep in that pus in debris.
Yeah.
Almost knee deep.
Yes. Oh, no, not knee deep. Almost ankle deep. If it was knee deep,
Dude, if it was
that would
knee
be
deep.
scary.
Dude, that is.
Dude, she lost way more than what she thinks she did.
If it was knee deep,
Would
she
that be
wouldn't
dead?
No, she wouldn't exist anymore. Her
Yeah,
entire
she was
body. No, her
314
entire
Oh,
body.
yeah, then she's gone. If it was knee deep.
Yeah, it was knee
If it
deep,
was
yeah.
knee deep, she'd be gone. Her body wouldn't exist. Her body would have fucking decomposed and become more of that shit. Just in the grotesque, gruesome, Akira-esque transformation sequence that would just fill up the room slowly with that putrid shit.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that is fucking terrible.
Oh shit, what?
What the hell did you
Oh, that was a command grab.
So, Lewis, since I need to ask, because there was a point in your life where you worked at a hospital and you cleaned OR suites and whatnot. Was there anything near as bad as that story?
Worse.
In your worse?
Worse?
You've had worse.
I've had worse.
You wanna give a gist of a worse situation?
How about I had to stay in an OR operating room for about like 2+ hours while they opened this woman up and excavated her for fucking organs and shit. I saw everything in the human body that day. Everything.
Wait, was she
Everything. And she was over 300 pounds. So I saw everything and more.
Oh my god. Was she dead?
She was brain dead, and her family consented to organ donation.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
on her card it said organ donor. So they
Since
opened
she
her
was
up.
brain dead.
Yeah, since she was brain dead, they're like, there's no way she's coming out of this.
Here, Mike. So you can go ahead and have her on. So, the entire time I've been the player on the right, Lewis has been on the left.
Yeah.
He won the...
Bill, if you can, put our names up on the corners.
Yeah, that would actually be great. So
Yeah.
people would know.
That way people would know without us having to tell them. Thanks,
Yeah.
Bill. And now Mike is the one on the right, so now you know, Bill. And now everyone knows. Put the name up anyway.
Exactly. Make this like the last round already. I don't know.
No, this will be the last round.
This will be the last
That was a long story.
That was a
I
long
told you
story.
guys. You were ready.
Holy
But
shit.
you told me. Put it on the show. You know what? I'm just hoping that someone out there fucking appreciates that story.
Yo, that story was... Wait.
No, don't
Put
you
it at
put your
4.
hand you have to 4. Go back up. Okay, now go to the Japanese flag right over here. That
Yeah,
one.
why?
Oh, because it's his stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we have
He's
a
from
picture.
Japan.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking Muay Thai fighter.
Yeah, he is, but his name is Joe Higashi. Yes, the best Muay Thai fighter is Japanese.
That makes sense.
Sounds.
Stereotypical?
That's not racist.
Nah, man. What do you think sounding racist? Don't ask me. I don't know racism.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I get mashed.
Yeah.
Mashed just like Chun-Li and her fucking thunder thighs.
Yep.
Except you got thunder fists.
Yep.
No, I got lightning fists.
You know, that reminds me more of the Honda.
Right? It's basically more Honda.
Because he does the palm though.
Yeah. And he's doing his fists.
Wait, actually, Lewis, since you were sorry for cutting you off earlier, but
Oh yeah, the story.
yeah, the organ donation.
Okay, so basically, right? What had happened is that I was there for 2 hours. I mean, my god, man. That was some shit. Seeing everything in the
Fucking
human
chip
body.
damage.
Seeing everything in the human body was some shit, man. I will tell you
On
that.
the inside.
Yeah. Dude, it's like I saw the heart still beating. I saw the lungs moving like this.
Oh god, that's right. She was still. Her body was still living.
Yeah.
They literally
Oh, fuck.
opened her up.
She's brain dead. You think she's gonna
They
wake up in the middle of the operation?
They did a Y cut, where basically it was like neck here, it's like a V shape, and then straight down cut.
Wow.
So yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. This is what we were talking about. You can go into the background by pressing R or
I
L.
don't think it was paying too much attention.
No, I didn't hear the button.
Yeah.
Shit.
But oh wow.
So yeah, I saw fucking everything.
Dude, I'm glad I did not work anywhere near hospitality.
Hospitality.
Welcome to the hospitality department. How would you like your organs today? Deep fried, thank you. I saw the morgue too. I mean, I've been in the morgue. I saw brains and
Did we just
stars.
fucking knock ourselves in the air?
Yeah, you can do that if you're transitioning at the same time.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad they actually thought about that.
That it's like, oh, if they're going at the same time, what would happen, right?
Also, like how the character actually looks at the other one when they're
here we go.
literally
Oh
across from
shit,
each
no,
other.
you won.
Yeah! Pink shorts! Pink short Joe wins! Woo! Oh yeah, but let me finish that story real quick before we're done here. So, yeah. Basically, I saw everything. I mean everything.
Yeah.
It was
More
a-
than you wanted.
What was the most grotesque thing in there that you saw? Like, what disturbed you the most? As like your final words to the audience before we close off.
Funny enough, nothing ever grossed me out. Like, I saw her insides, I saw her intestines and everything. Like, they were pushing shit out of different tubes. And I do mean shit, like literally. Because they were moving her intestines around, they had tubes inside of her intestines, pushing out the excess shit that was still left in her body. So it's like they had multiple tubes going inside of her body. One to, like, they had 6 tubes picking out the blood. That I had to keep taking out and putting in new ones because the canisters kept getting filled.
So they literally harvested her blood.
No, that wasn't harvesting. That was literally
That was
just a moment of
starting.
like, it was just like, that way there's not a lot of blood like fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
It's basically those kind of situations.
Okay.
But I'll talk about more of my history in the hospital business in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the spin-off. Take care, guys.
Is this
Spin-off?
It's a one-off.
Yeah, one
It's a
spin-off.
Spin-off of what?
A spin-off of our
We
other
became that
fighting games.
popular? We're so popular we have a spin-off channel. Holy shit. I'll see. Fuck this channel. I'm going to another one. Bye, guys.